If you are here today, it's likely because you are having trouble conceiving, whether that be naturally or with IVF. I want you to know that if you feel like you're failing to get pregnant or frustrated that nothing seems to work, it's not your fault. I know it can be one of the most defeating feelings a woman can have, but you don't have to do it alone. My name is Dr. Fiona Tassoni, and I'm a doctor of Chinese medicine specializing in fertility. I have been helping women just like you for over 21 years now, and I've personally helped hundreds of women and men during that period. I also want you to know that I've been where you are. I know what it feels like to get stressed and depressed, watching everyone else around you have a baby while you are struggling to conceive. So, who is this video for? This video is for women aged 35 to 47 who desire to have a baby but struggle to conceive for many known or unknown reasons. It's for women tired of being told by their doctors that they are too old, too overweight, or that their AMH is too low, when it's simply not true. And women looking for a solution to having a healthy pregnancy naturally or with IVF when all other methods have failed them. And for women that understand that at a certain age, in order to conceive, you must first get your physical body and emotional mindset ready for pregnancy. So if this sounds like you might just want to pay attention because what I'm about to teach you could increase your chance of pregnancy by up to 65%. That's a success rate not even offered by IVF alone. My personal goal today is to help you naturally and safely enhance your fertility, have a healthy pregnancy, and produce a beautiful family without the use of harmful drugs, even when everything else has failed. Now, let's get one thing straight. I'm not here to present theories or offer a miracle in a bottle cure. As the director and founder of a leading fertility health centre, what I'm going to show you today is based on 21 years of hands-on experience as a doctor of Chinese medicine and registered Chinese herbal medicine practitioner, using natural medicine to improve fertility for hundreds of women. My journey in helping women just like you makes what I do the most rewarding career I could ever have. I love the look on my patients' faces when they finally get pregnant and start to build the family they've always wanted. Imagine what that would feel like when you finally get the news that you've conceived and are on your way to a healthy baby. That's what I want to try to help you achieve, and that's why we're all here today, to restore your fertility and get you pregnant. I've been using a holistic approach to fertility for many years to successfully help countless of couples become pregnant, even when their Western medicine doctors said it couldn't happen. How do I do it? By harnessing the power of traditional Chinese medicine. Chinese medicine can help to restore women's natural fertility and allow the journey to conception to begin either naturally or with IVF. Traditional Chinese medicine looks at your body as a whole instead of just the symptoms you face. See, the problem goes all the way back to your early years at school and how human reproduction is taught. We think about it so mechanically, like it's so straightforward and simple. But in reality, it's a process, not an event. This means that everything in your body and life must be balanced in order to be in a state of optimal health. From a Chinese medicine perspective, when your body, mind, and spirit are healthy and in balance, your natural state is fertility. In fact, science has proven that traditional and holistic medicine helps to re-establish hormonal balance, regulate ovulation, and increase the effectiveness of common drugs taken for fertility. Once you discover the power and proven effectiveness of these methods and apply them to your personal situation, you'll quickly begin to reconnect with your body and re-establish a vital energy flow to pregnancy. Scientific case studies have shown that IVF treated with traditional Chinese medicine increased the odds of pregnancy by 65%, increased the odds of an ongoing pregnancy by 87%, and increased the odds of a live birth by 91% compared with IVF on its own. The odds of IVF treatment alone is only a 25% chance of becoming pregnant in the first cycle. So it makes a lot of sense to combine it with traditional Chinese medicine to optimize your chances of success. The scientific case study evidence that traditional Chinese medicine works is massive. Recently, the World Health Organization officially recognized for the first time traditional Chinese medicine as a valid treatment for a series of ailments. Traditional Chinese medicine evolved through millennia and survived all this time. Acupuncture and Chinese herbal remedies date back at least 3,000 years ago. That is why traditional Chinese medicine has stood the test of time while others faded or vanished. If it didn't have any practical effect, it would have disappeared long ago. When it comes to infertility, the problem is that I find most Western doctors refuse to see fertility as a process that involves the entire being as opposed to just a few organs. In reality, many of the different organs and systems in the body work together synergistically, and we've seen many different examples of how hormones can affect an area of the body. Something else that's become common is for Western fertility doctors to prescribe drugs to increase fertility. The problem is, these drugs often have many negative side effects, both for you and your baby. Then, after the therapy and the IVF fails, they tell their patients that there is nothing else they can do. The problem with this type of thinking is that it's trying to apply a band-aid to an issue without ever looking or addressing the root cause of the infertility. Most doctors don't consider the possibility of using a holistic approach to maximize the chances to conceive naturally and also to increase the IVF success rate. With the average cost of an IVF cycle in the US being $22,000 and the average woman needs at least 3 to 5 cycles, you would think that you would want to do absolutely everything you can do to optimize your body for the treatment. It can literally save you tens of thousands of dollars. So if you feel like a failure or like nothing else you try is going to work, then I want to tell you that you're wrong and there is hope. So here's what my holistic approach to fertility looks like over a 12-week period, always keeping in mind that some couples could require 24 weeks or even longer, depending on the individual fertility issues. The first tip is the fertility diagnosis of you and your partner. Yes, that means the male as well. With as many as 50% of all infertile couples, the cause of infertility is actually due to a male factor involving the male partner. So it's important to take the time to determine if any fertility issues actually exist in the first place, or if the issue is more emotional or stress related. The next step we take is to determine the proven path to fertility. No two people are ever the same, and so everyone's journey to conceiving the baby of their dreams is very different. That's why I build a customized plan that you'll follow throughout your journey to conception. Step 3 is mindset, lifestyle, and diet enhancement. I found that most times simple lifestyle changes can have the biggest impact on fertility. But here's the real question. How many people think about changing their lifestyle when they try to conceive? Remember what I said earlier. Fertility is a process, not an event. There are many different factors that affect fertility, including stress, diet, meditation, and even physical activity. It's important to remember that while a fitness plan can have dramatically successful results, there are certain types of activities that may be harming your chances of conceiving. Step 4 is where I'll help you implement traditional Chinese medicine practices over an initial 12-week period just for your specific fertility issue. I'll prescribe specific supplements and herbal medicine based on your unique fertility plan I will customize for you. In step 5, you'll receive relationship and sex counseling and advice to help you improve your intimacy and ability to conceive. There are many strategies that you can use during sex to dramatically increase your chances of conception. Step 6 is where I'll personally manage and monitor all processes throughout your 12-week journey to help you become yet another success story and conceive the child you've always wanted so you can build the family you've always dreamed of. It's time you leverage the most important resource you have to make your pregnancy success. Is no longer a matter of if, but when. Now, my 12-week fertility coaching also includes the following: weekly coaching calls with me via Zoom video, my entire 6-week pregnancy accelerator video tutorials with over 40 videos and groundbreaking fertility knowledge. I will answer your fertility questions and concerns daily in live private chat for the duration of your 12-week program. You'll get access to my private group for my fertility clients. You receive detailed blood and fertility testing recommendations and diagnoses at monthly intervals. I will provide you with personalized mindset meditation, stress relief, and relationship management. I will customize Chinese Herbal Medicine and supplement scripts for you and your partner, and much, much more, and too long to list here. This is by far the most unique and comprehensive fertility coaching program available anywhere in the world today. And that's why I have so many success stories with women just like you. Now, please ask yourself this: is fertility coaching the one thing you haven't tried so far? Could fertility coaching be the one answer you've been looking for all this time? Could my proven natural, holistic, traditional Chinese medicine practices be the key to help you finally conceive? And if my fertility coaching did everything I told you so far and truly increased your chances of getting pregnant, wouldn't it be worth it? And most importantly, ask yourself if working with me personally every week, as well as having all this fertility knowledge from my tutorials, is not only the logical next step, but it's what you really need so you can have the child your heart desires. Unfortunately, due to my extremely high demand, I can only take on a limited number of new fertility couples each month. And I personally select the clients I wish to work with, and I only select the clients that I actually know I can help conceive. I would love to be able to work with you and help you create the family of your dreams, as I've done for hundreds of other women around the world just like you in the past 21 years. It's time for you to finally conceive. It's time for you to have the child of your dreams. And I can't wait to make that a reality for you. And I can't wait to speak with you personally and help you on your journey to a successful pregnancy.